I'm gonna make Kitten watch it because I don't think she's ever seen it.
Which
Your mother
one?
was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries.
I know. Half Pints in chat. She's like, we apologize again for the fault in the subtitles. Those responsible for sacking the people who have just been sacked have been sacked.
The llamas, though.
It's a puppy.
What about the llamas?
It's a puppy. I love the horses with the coconuts.
Right?
Okay, Eric went to smoke. Cool. Good shit. Hey, so how you guys doing?
Doing
Joe, how's it
good.
going,
Hanging in
bro?
I'm alive after a rest.
Yeah, no joke, man. That shit was
It's close. Thought I was gonna go down. I was like, well, I may go down. If the cleric says alive, we're okay. If not,
she had 3 hit points left. She's like,
oh, she was pretty bad too.
yeah. The
She's
only
much
thing that
worse off than me.
only thing that saved her was that Wrath of the Storm. She was gonna go off and make distance and do the Thunderwave thing anyway, but
Yeah.
it was that was pretty. Yeah, it was pretty on the edge. And I
Yeah,
I knew
it was
gonna be a
lesson.
I totally forgot about the spell prep thing like she had. I keep going back to 3rd edition where like you prep your number of spells. If you want to prep to cure wounds, you have to prep it twice. You know what I mean? So I keep going back to that. And
Oh,
realize
right.
That, like, so I saw Thunderwave and I had it open and I was like, this is the only spell she has prepped. She only has 1 more slot today. It was like, yeah. So that's my bad. Like she could have done more damage earlier and I forgot about it.
Yeah, that's right. She could have probably wiped out the guy in the back right away, but
Yeah, she well, inflict damage is only like 1 to 8 points of damage, but it was enough. Because after Jazir hit him, he only had 1 hit point left. The entire time he was like at 1.
oh yeah.
Yeah, and so I was like, oh, this is rough. And then you hit him, and I was like, haha, this doesn't do shit. It's like,
Right.
yeah. So, 3 die 10. So in cure wounds does 1 die 8 points plus modifier. Inflict wounds does 3 die 10 points of necrotic damage at 1st level.
Right.
What the shit, man?
Clerics.
So anyway, that's all right.
Built to kill more than heal.
What you doing, puppy? You're not going to see the kitty. You're not gonna go upstairs and see the kitten. No. You're gonna let her get used to
I
baby
really,
first.
I
You hear
really,
me?
really wish that I could put fucking Wither and Bloom on, but you know,
Yeah,
tis what it is.
Sorry, man. We did that ruling from the get-go, and we're just gonna leave it.
Oh
that
no,
way,
that's
so.
fair. I mean, y'all did the ruling before I joined, so I mean, I gotta follow
Yeah.
y'all's shit. So it is what it is.
So he found a spell on D&D Wiki, but it's in Strixhaven. So Strixhaven.
Let's see. There's some.
Yeah. Strixhaven, Ravnica, and Eberron are off limits, and I know we talked about that before. So, which sucks, because, like, I have the Eberron campaign setting, too, and I would love to run an Eberron campaign. I don't know if you guys have ever read any of the D&D books at all, but, like, the Eberron campaign is amazing. It's, like, this super magic steampunk setting, but, like, it's, like, really, it's a war-torn world, but in a way that's totally different. There's this, like, elitist feel to some of it. Like some people, like there's like 12 houses that run Eberron, but like not everybody belongs to them. But like the ones that do have these dragon marks that suggest that they're bloodline, so they're special and they're very elitist. But like not everybody has one, right? And then like it's everything from like steampunk type of like magic run. There's like they actually call them Kyber shards. And I'm really upset that he named them that because Eberron was a player written campaign submission. There was a contest back in like '99, and there's like dragon crystals in the world, and like Kyber crystals are one of them. One of the dragons was named Kyber, and he like they draw magical force from these, and like they use them to power all these like steampunk inspired like everything from airships to torches, and it's like where they get a lot of these, and they even have like the equivalent of like maglevs, but they're run off like kyber crystals. and dragon crystals, and it's like where all the magic in the world comes from. There's an entire there was a warforged machine. Like they basically made all these
That's why I wanted it.
they basically made all these like autonomous war machine like Iron Man robots, and then they became sentient and they're their own race now, and you can play as a freaking warforged war machine, like whatever. And it's like it's a
Yeah.
crazy awesome, like the world is awesome. It's such a cool campaign setting, but like it just doesn't fit with what we're doing. So like taking anything out of that source material, like it just doesn't work because of the way all of the magic is derived in Eberron. Like it wouldn't translate to any other material plane. Like we can't play it. Like, but it's
Right. We had a Warforged my last campaign. Anyways.
yeah, they're super cool, man.
Yeah,
You guys,
he was tanky.
yeah. The cool thing is like the really powerful ones. You get like this Warforged barbarians and shit. Like, dude, they're like they will screw some shit up, man.
Oh
Like,
yeah, especially if you take a few classes in Artificer too, you can basically mount cannons on your body.
yeah, just straight. Yeah, yeah. It's insane. It is so insane, man. But like, the
That's what I'm
world
trying
is
to do in my
made
other
for that.
campaign.
The world's made for that. But like to bring that over here, it'd be so overpowered. It's not even fair. It would be either overpowered or it would be like you can't get any of the materials in order to do what you want. Your character's useless. Like it's one or the other extreme, and I don't know how to balance it, and we just can't do it. So
Dude, that's kind of why I wanted Wither and Bloom, because it seemed kind of OP a little bit. Not even gonna lie.
I know, but
Like
like
Wither and Bloom in that situation that y'all just went through would have been wonderful.
yeah,
Right.
yeah, but like it's just not on the same level, and I'm really upset that Wizards has been doing a lot of stupid shit with 5th edition. Like there's a lot of there's some things I like about it, like they've updated it. I like that it's so here's the thing about it. I like that it's more user accessible, but the things that about it that make it more user accessible make me hate it. But also like so it's this weird balance, but also like some of the shit like the campaign worlds, they're just not on the same level. Like if you try to take one into the other, you're either overpowered or underpowered and you just can't do it. Um just not the same. So like the stuff that like Ravnica and Strixhaven is actually so Strixhaven, the rule book, the compendium, the additional material, whatever you want to call it. Strixhaven is like the Magic Academy. I think if I have it right, is the Magic Academy where mages go on Ravnica to learn. And Ravnica is the world that like I know Magic the Gathering happened on several different worlds and planes, especially when Plane Shift came out and Urza's Legacy and stuff like box sets like 20 years ago. And they threw it across the plains, but Ravnica is where it settled. But like the Magic the Gathering setting like doesn't translate to Dungeons and Dragons correctly. Like they tried to bring I've got to applaud Wizards for like trying to bring all the material together. But it's just so much it doesn't work. Like for me personally, I know other people probably love it. It's got a huge audience. I get it. And the appeal to bring Magic the Gathering to Dungeons and Dragons is huge, and I think it's great. I just don't want to get into that, and I'm biased against it, so that's me too. But
Didn't they even bring Warhammer 40K into Magic?
no, no, they don't. They don't even. They're not even the same company, man. They're not owned
I
by
could
the
have
same.
sworn they must have had, because I played it with someone who had cards that had a bunch of Warhammer characters in Magic.
I would suspect they probably emulated some of the same stuff, but I don't think Warhammer has ever crossed over into MTG.
Right.
But so we got like we got like 10 minutes. I gotta double check with Method and see if he's coming, but like I know he said like 10:30, so that's why I'm trying to like yeah we can get back to town, but I also like we can just hold off. I'm waiting for him.
No, that's fine. Yeah. Did Jason? Did you get the hit table downloaded at least?
Oh, I didn't even pay much attention to that, to be honest with you. I can download it real quick. It shouldn't take long.
No, it's just a PDF.
Yeah. Yeah, I just downloaded it, so I should be able to look through it.
DM me what you want to swap, and then let me know. You haven't actually started anything yet, so nothing you have on your character sheet is canon yet. You're essentially not locked in until you actually start. But let me know what you want to switch and what you're thinking about and why. Just shoot me a really quick. Yeah. So plus like part of like wanting to create like my own world is like I didn't want to use the stuff from other worlds. I just wanted to stick to the core D&D shit and like well, I
Hey,
didn't want to
Piggy.
use what makes the other worlds and separate, and I didn't want to use what makes them different in my own homebrew world. So that's part of it too. Like I can take this core D&D stuff, the stuff from Greyhawk, Forgotten Realms, like that the stuff that's like in the core rulebooks, and then like anything that's tied to any of the core canon mages or anything like that, like Tasha or Mordenkainen or like Xanathar is like a well-known like he's a big character across the multiverse. So like he's kind of a core character. So like all their core stuff, like we can use that.
Yeah.
Like when it narrows down to like this is the world from Magic the Gathering and this is the special thing, like that's part of what makes that the unique campaign setting. I didn't want that to bleed over into ours. You know what I mean? On top of that,
Right.
like at any point in time, if you guys want to come up with something that if you're like, I want a spell for this, but I can't find it, let me know and we will work out custom magic. We will work out custom spells and we'll figure out how to balance it and like, okay, this should be this level for this amount of power. Like I'm all about that. And like honestly, like that type of research, like that's the type of stuff like if your wizard character, if your magic user or something is doing stuff like that, realistically what that is that's the stuff that we don't role play, the research that they're doing to level, to learn more, to do all. So they're going to be doing that stuff anyway. So if you want to create something, like shoot that by me. Or if you're a a martial class and you want to create a weapon that does like, oh, I have an idea and we do this and I'm working with this blacksmith and we can like shoot it by me and we'll figure out how it fits in the damage charts and all this stuff. Like this is a brand new world, guys. Like yes, the
right.
races, like when we talk about the canon core of the world and like the creation mythology and stuff, how the world came about, yes, the races were seeded from other material planes. Some of them were birthed here, some of them whatever, but like it's a whole new world that's shut off from anything. So if you guys want to come up with stuff, like I'm not against that. I'm totally open to that, and I think it would help flesh part of this out and make it more unique. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
So let's do it. I'm all about that.
Right. Cool.
But you guys are not shut off from that at any point in time. And if you're ever playing a tabletop where some like a DM says no, you can't, like I'm not even open to any of that, like I would second guess why you're playing with that. So
Yeah. I don't think I've ever had a DM that wasn't open to working something out
yeah,
because they might say, "Oh, that's a really cool
Fuck,
idea."
before I
You know
ask
what?
this, let me make sure I don't need anything for this.
and if I tell you no, like I will explain to
I
you
don't.
what my thought process is on why it's a no. Like there's certain core rules. Like you never put a bag of holding in a bag of holding. Like you never put a like it's just some things like that you don't do. But like that's because like you'd have to rewrite the rules of magic or some shit like that in order to make it happen. That like those are
Right.
multiplanar. You know what I mean? Like you can't put a gateway to the ethereal plane in a gateway to the ethereal plane. It will vaporize itself and then you lose everything that's in it. That's why you can't put a bag of holding in a bag of holding. But like
Right.
or astral to astral or whatever. You know what I mean? So
Okay, I sent you the Discord message. And I fucked up and wrote the wrong partial name because of fucking autocorrect text messaging. But
okay,
you'll
so
get it.
I think what you're getting is that I think you misunderstand the intent of what I told you earlier. So for reference, a
message me.
spell.
Just-
So no, because I'm gonna put this out because we got other magic users in the
Okay.
party too. So for
I
reference,
think he's smoking though.
if a spell says that it can be cast as a ritual, does not mean that you have to take it as either a prepared spell or a ritual, and that's all you can do. If it's in your spell book and it has the ritual option, then you have the option to not prepare that spell and cast it as a ritual, which takes 10 minutes to do later on. It is not that you
Yes.
only know it as a ritual or only know it as a one-action spell. It doesn't work that way.
I
If it's in your
that that's what I was getting at. I was gonna I was gonna be a prepared thing, but because technically, even though I'll know it because of the fucking daytime schedule, whatever. Because it's a new day, I was gonna swap it out as a prepared spell for something else,
Okay.
so that I could still use it as a ritual, and that's where I'm going with what I sent you.
Oh, dude, prepare whatever spells you want to have on your prepared list. I don't care.
But that's the thing. What I need you to answer what I'm asking. Because I don't want to go into detail because they don't know anything yet. So I need a yes or no, basically, is really all I need. On the main question.
Are you saying
Is
prepare a
it-
ritual spell?
No. Is there visuals to a ritual spell?
Yeah.
Yes or no? Okay. Then never mind. Never
Okay.
mind.
Yeah.
That's what I needed. That's all I needed.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna keep that as
Like if you were
Okay.
doing that and
We're good.
like somebody walked in and was like you were doing it, and it takes 10 freaking minutes for you to do it. Like
I know.
mean, like especially like where you are right now, like maybe okay, you could go off somewhere else and do it and then come back, but like you have to concentrate on it for the duration of the spell. That specific one, right? So like you can concentrate on it and like move about and anything else, but you couldn't like interact with anybody else. You couldn't do anything else. Like you'd be like depending on how you wanted to do that, but no, I think what you're getting at, like, because
I'll
it only lasts so long.
so I'm gonna message you what I was thinking, and I want you to, as the DM, to just
Yeah, that's fine.
yes, no, would it work, would it not?
Yeah, that's fine.
Might be a time limit on how long you can have that prepared before it wears out.
Well, the duration of the spell, as long as you concentrate on it, if it's a concentrated spell, right? So that's the way that works.
Right. Oh, you're saying a pre-prepared concentration spell.
Don't worry about it, Joe. We got this.
Okay. All right. All right.
Don't worry about it. I got it. I got this. Oh. All right, so this is what we want to do. I want to do this in person, so just everybody's just gonna have to move to Carolina, and we're just gonna play in person. Give up everything else. D&D is more important. Let's go. Get your asses over here.
I don't know.
It'll be like
Could
it'll
happen.
be like Critical Role. We'll make $10 million this year. It'll be great. Get our own Amazon.
All right. Start out with a small studio, move to a big one.
Mm-hmm. I'll be honest. Like
When they started out, they were basically just goofing, playing, not really thinking anything was going to happen with what they were doing.
is it just me or is Laura smoking hot? Like
Laura?
This-
Yeah.
the short nerdy girl with the glasses. Like
Yes.
yeah, yes, please.
That's why she's dating the big guy.
No,
Grog.
Matt Mercer
The dark-
is married to the redhead. I forget what her name is.
Yeah, but Laura and what's his name? They're a thing.
I don't
The one that
remember.
played Grog.
Yeah. I don't know. I like the nerdy look.
Matt Mercer played I think he was Savage, wasn't he? In one of the Superman movies or
Matt Mercer?
cartoons.
I don't know. I'd have to look at
Yeah.
his credit.
He's got a few. I was like listening one day to wasn't even paying attention. I put one of these superhero DC shows on HBO, and I was listening to it. I was like, "Is that
Yeah.
Critical Role?" Oh no, it's just his voice.
Yep.
Okay, there you go, Josh.
It's nuts. Uh, yeah, I know. I'd be a little bit more involved in that, man. You wouldn't be able to get away with it.
Yeah, that's why I was asking.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't
Because
understand the
I
first
have,
time. It was,
yeah, I know. It's the way I worded it before. That's why I was like, okay, I can have it as a prepared spell, or it can be a ritual, and I can change
mean,
my stuff around a little bit,
if
maybe
you look
make
at
it a
this,
little easier on
so if you look at the spell description too, it still probably has a somatic component. I'm not sure, but you have to look.
my. Da-da. It really doesn't, honestly, not for what I'm wanting. It has what it does, what I can learn from it,
Components are
and
listed.
what it can go
PRSM.
through. Oh, okay. I see what you're meaning now. Never mind.
Yep.
You said description. I was literally reading the. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna keep it as well. Fuck. Because even as a prepared, it'd still be the fucking same way.
Mhm. Yes.
Okay, so I can't do what I'm thinking of at all, unless I'd, like you said, walk away and come back, because it does have a time limit and concentration thing. So fuck it, actually. At that point, with what I do know, I can still do that. I can still fucking walk away. Okay.
Okay. If you can tell me this, and I'll ask
Mm-hmm.
you checks.
Okay. I don't.
Okay. Just curious.
I'm 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 gonna text you what kind of the the gist of what I'm going with this is. Okay. Shit, I gotta remember the fucking name.
Totally off topic. Who's waiting for Jedi Survivor this year?
Is that is
I
that the
didn't
one
know they were having a new
after
one.
Fallen Order? Is
It's
that
the
the one that's still going after Cal?
It's the sequel
Or-
to Fallen Order. Yeah, it's Cal Kestis. It's 5 years
Yeah.
later. I cannot
I want to play it.
fucking
Oh
wait,
my god.
dude.
Is that a show or a game?
It's the sequel to Jedi Fallen Order. It was a game. It was the best. Okay, this isn't me speaking. It is the best Star Wars game that has ever been released since KOTOR. Since Knights of the Old
It's
Republic, it's the best game that's come out. It is absolutely freaking amazing. The gameplay, the graphics, the storyline, every bit of it was awesome. And now the sequel's coming out. It's coming out on March 17th. I am spending St. Patrick's Day playing that game from beginning to end, and I'm going to be the first person on YouTube with a playthrough up.
Nice.
It's going to happen. I cannot wait. Dude, Cal is getting a blaster, and there's going to be an NPC in the game in which you can have like team tactics with.
All right, there you go. That's semi the plan of what I'm wanting to.
Okay. Definitely the best way to introduce yourself. Okay.
Right?
Yeah. All right. Roll another character just in case for next session. Anyway.
All right, let's get it started right now. Then, what am I starting first?
Okay. All right. Oh, I meant to message Meth. I forgot about that. Let's just in
It
group chat
should be
see when-
back sometime soon.
He said 10:30, and I'm kind of hesitant to get going much further because we only have. He was supposed to be back 5 minutes ago.
He just logged in.
He just hopped into the chat.
Oh,
I
hey,
sure
what's up?
did.
There he is. I was just texting you. Ignore that shit. What's going on, man? Hey, you're just getting back to Red Larch from the Lance Rock. There was a little bit of an incursion, and
You almost died.
He
Yeah.
died.
literally, so
he
I'm
lived.
I'm not gonna tell you guys how close it was to a total party kill, but it was close.
I
And
died.
now everybody's live. No,
You
nobody.
lived.
Nobody
We
died,
all
but-
barely lived.
You guys were 4 rounds from a total party kill, and they didn't even know it. So
Let's just say the cleric was apparently at 3 health.
That's not good.
I was at 8. I think you were at 1.
Did
Fuck.
nobody not use my fucking
Yes, we
just
did.
yours fucking touching hands? You did? Okay, cool.
I have
Yeah.
13 health.
All right,
So,
but I am here now.
Anyway, it was a trip. It was a good fight. So anyway, Roland was able to identify them after the fact, and you guys got ambushed by a party of 4 jackal wares.
Yeah, just 4. We should have took our long rest before we started back.
I
So-
will never live that down.
All right, I also need to finish the fucking character mancer.
Do.
While he's doing that, we never
Your
actually
third level.
divvied up the.
No, it's got you at 3rd level.
It's got me at 3rd level, but I didn't finish my character mancer stuff.
Oh, okay. I got you. That might have been different too, because you were sitting here with 15 hit points, and I was like, well, I don't know. That's what it is. So. Okay, so really quick, that's really all that happened. You guys were able to, you guys got back. They got ambushed where the 2-track met the road, coming back, so at about the halfway point. They did that. You guys survived. Nobody died. Jazir did Eridon did a bunch of damage with a few spells. A few of you were able to get hits in, but they did no damage. Jazir switched from his bow to Razur at the melee range because he likes his new dagger. So I thought that was what you would do. So that's what he did. He
Short
flashed his
sword
dagger
and
around.
reserve. Yeah, you're right.
Yep. So he got a couple hits in with Razir that actually did damage. A few of them got, like, you got a solid bow hit in. Roland got a couple solid bow hits in. Nora did too, and you literally watched them like pick the arrows out and heal on the spot. So Eridon did some magic damage. You got a couple good hits in with Razur that did not heal on the spot, and then Nora finished it off. It was the only hit she was able to deliver was a reaction hit. She pulled Wrath of the Storm as she got hit, trying to position for a spell. And as that happened, she hit the last one, and they all, as they died, reverted back to a jackal form. And you guys pulled a couple of scimitars off their bodies and pulled a nice long rest. It was nerve-wracking but quiet through the night, and have now just pulled back into Red Larch.
Did I get money?
We actually never did figure out divvying it up. I wasn't going to bring it up till you got back.
Yep.
Just give it all to me. I mean, it's that simple.
Maybe we shouldn't have waited for you.
I sent you another message there.
I'm reading it
Rev.
right now.
Yeah.
So we're divvying it up, I'm assuming, with Nora as well, correct?
She is.
Since she was helping.
That would be fair.
She was part of the party.
So,
She did
almost
deliver the
die
final
like 3
blow.
times. Well, on top of that, I think she almost died like 3 times and saved all of your asses from dying at least
So maybe
once
she-
each. So
maybe
no, you should
she gets
probably
the-
take all her money and not give her anything.
Yeah, we should definitely give her a bigger cut.
We should definitely just, slaughter her and leave her to die.
Well, I might be in agreement with that. Who are we talking about?
Out of character.
Yeah, Jazir's just mad she hasn't slept with him yet.
Oh, that bitch! Yeah, she better.
Oh my god.
Right?
So, okay.
They have been drinking it up in the back of the wagon.
Oh, I know. All right, so you guys get back into Red Larch. You've got some equipment from the adventure. You're pretty well rested. Everybody's healed up. Spell slots are back, which I didn't do for Nora. I need to do that. Okay, shatter.
Well, if we do it evenly between all 4 of us,
All right, gentlemen. Sorry, I don't know what happened. I think a celestial took over my body. What
Oh,
happened?
and I just gave you the fact that you can make fun of him. Erdon fell asleep in the middle of battle.
really, we were gonna leave that part.
What do you mean, Aerodon fell asleep?
He fell asleep and fell off the front of the wagon. You were there.
he got put to sleep.
It was my penance for killing 3 of them.
You were there.
Fucking Ashbourne. Clumsy.
There it is. There it is. I knew that shit was coming. All right. So, all right.
Well, since he doesn't remember how much gold and silver we got, maybe I can change the amounts for him.
I will stab you. Berserk can slice.
165 silver pieces, 78 gold pieces.
Hey, don't.
Not each.
I remember. This is the totals. Yes.
If we divided it by 4 each of us would get 41 silver with 1 left over, 19 gold with 2 left over. Each of us can take a black gem. I picked up the wand. I claim it. And there was
Hold
an
on.
orb in the ground that's in your backpack.
Hold on. Say that again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
that
have
up
the
again.
orb. I'll
How many
hand
times?
it. I'll let anyone grab it.
How much
So
gold?
everybody gets 41.
41
19
silver.
gold with 2 pieces over.
Yeah.
Hold on.
41
Stop.
with 1 piece over.
Stop. Gold pieces go.
19.
I get 21.
Okay.
I'm just going to give the other 2 to her because she saved us from dying.
Aw. Silver
Nah.
pieces go.
41 with 1 left over.
Okay.
So give it to her so she gets 42.
Okay.
And then I don't think you ever gave us an amount for the black gems, but each of us has a black gem now.
Let me look and see what it is. Did anybody try to appraise him?
No. we didn't.
I could try. Could praise my own gem. At least.
Okay. I forget what roll I made you do for that, but go ahead and.
Insight? Investigation?
I can't remember.
Yeah. I don't know, and it's listed under the ability on your shit, so it should just be right there.
It should be investigation.
He's got it as a racial thing, so
Oh, yes, quite.
How much were the agates worth? Because I still have mine.
Enough.
a polished jet gem.
Insight, yeah. I knew it
Rolling.
was insight.
You want me to roll
Yeah,
on
plus
it? Okay.
1. Yeah, go ahead and roll it.
You mind if I roll too?
Yeah, you can. Bonus.
I am blind.
Wow.
I just want to see. I just want to see. It won't count for anything.
We'll go for it.
6.
Sure.
So 1 die
Just black
20
gives
plus. So Roland, you actually got 11 also because like that didn't factor your feet in. It's not gonna do that. So
Oh yeah, that's right.
11. You guys have a feeling they're north of 25 gold pieces apiece, but probably
Gold?
not much more than that.
Think I can't haggle my way up.
You said 25 gold?
North of that, but you're not sure how far north.
And can I ask him to look at the small agates that we had? Because I forgot what we even said about that before.
I want to say he raised those, but that's up to y'all. I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I sold mine.
Yes, you
Yeah.
did. I know exactly how much they cost. You sold all your stuff.
So I
We're
have
like-
an orb in my backpack.
No, I have an orb in my backpack.
Can I have the orb?
Yeah, you want to pull it out of my bag? Go for it. I wouldn't touch it though.
I see you, XCal. I got your text.
Wow.
You don't have to
Fucking
sleight of
A.
hand. I'm gonna let you
Fucking A.
take the orb, and I'm gonna watch you carefully take the orb. Those
Fucking
moons,
methodical.
those moonstones you took for like, or you sold for like what, 12 silver each?
I didn't sell moonstones.
He's holding
Yes.
back.
How he sold his agates?
He got undercut on those really bad, didn't he?
Nope.
Yep.
Remember, I did sleight of hand on his thing and took some extra off the
It,
top.
it really wasn't enough, but
No, I forget what they were worth, but they were. Those were the ones in the in with the under the city, right?
yeah.
Where we, then accosted the boy afterwards.
No, not at all. There's no way.
I think I gave the agates away in mine because they're not in my thing anymore.
Yeah, the agates were super cheap. The moonstones were expensive.
Yeah. I think I got like 13 gold for like the fucking 12 or 13 gold for both agates.
Okay.
Yeah, they were.
And
10
then
gold.
I took like a couple pieces.
They're
So we
5
picked
gold
up the
pieces
horse.
a piece for the agates, and the moonstones are 50 gold pieces.
Yeah.
Do we want to? Does Nora want one of the 4 scimitars we picked up?
No, she doesn't want it.
Okay.
I don't want
Don't-
mine either. You can
don't-
sell it
donate-
wherever you want to.
If you sell it,
I'll
just
take
donate the
both.
money, please.
Okay.
So what are we doing from here? You guys are back in town. Point me in a direction. What are we doing?
We're going to the fucking bar. What do you think, bud?
I'd say to report back what happened to the lady that was going to give us money.
Yeah, let's go talk to Keela. It's not named Keela.
Kayla.
Kalea?
It's Kaylasa,
Kalesa?
dears.
Kalesa. Yeah, that's the
Kaylasa.
one.
You think you know
Kaylasa,
by
yeah, go
now.
to Kaylasa.
You think you
Yeah,
know by now.
correct.
You almost burned down my bar. You kicked out my customers. They're afraid to come back. And you need to keep your hands off my barmaids.
I can't help it.
You notice I didn't even put a name to that. He just knew.
Right?
Listen, Nora, you can buy us a drink, right? You got the extra pieces.
my friends, and she says it with like a half smirk and looks at you and like rolls her eyes. If you'll excuse me, I'll be right back. I have a business to take care of, and I'll come find you in a few minutes. Listen, Linda. Half pint, you crazy.
Well, we're not
Yeah.
so
So
good,
she excuses herself and makes her way. She's actually making her way over towards the All Faith Shrine.
Let me pop out your chat so I can see what's going on. Settings, pop out chat. There we go. I'm gonna leave you pull
Okay.
up now.
So we're at the bar again, I guess.
Yeah, at the inn or the bar. I mean, the inn's got alcohol also, so and it's where you're staying.
Oh,
The other
we're
bar was
we're at
like-
the inn actually.
Okay. All right. So
Because we are reporting back.
Kaylessa welcomes you in, and her barmaid. I forgot her name. I can't even remember women's names in real life. Hold on a second.
Yeah, because you don't need to.
Gilda.
That's yeah, Galita,
Like Galita. Like
Galita, and then there were a couple other ones, and it's actually not It's actually not Galita that comes out. It's one of the other girls. I think Galita is in sexual harassment treatment facility. Anyway, um, the barmaid comes out. She's like, "You guys gonna actually like sit down and have something to eat, or you crashing? Because you guys took that long rest and
Getting
came
late.
back, so it's
Yeah,
early
it's
morning. It's
morning
early
sometime,
morning.
yeah.
So she just, it's good to see you back. You gonna have I gotta change that voice, man. I got the same voice for everybody. It's like math and his freaking PCs, man. Every character sounds the same. I gotta do something different. I'm horrible with that. Anyway, this woman comes out and she asks you if you want something to eat, really quick before you head up. She's like, "Good to see you back." Yeah, well, whatever, man. It is what it is. You know I love you. So she comes out, asks you, "Good to see you back. Would you like something to eat?" And she looks at Desir. Want something to drink?
I need more ale. Give me something strong. Put on nose tab.
You drank it all. Your odor is strong. Does that work?
Oh, that's a good one.
Listen here, Kalissa. You want my hands off your barmaidens, but you sit here and you disrespect my name.
The inn is relatively empty when you guys walk back in. Again, it's the other barmaid. I'll bring you something out. She goes back to the back, and there's very few patrons in the inn right now. You kind of caught that hour where a lot of people have been off to their work for the day and stuff.
Destinations.
It's strangely quiet. Like since you guys came back in, I know we had talked to Helberg and Harburg. Now I'm pronouncing it wrong. Harburg and before, and like a couple of the people that you knew were believers had like left town, abandoned. There's some abandoned buildings and stuff. There's less people working, but it's strangely like even in the day that you guys have been gone, it's been one day. It just feels emptier than it did when you left. And there's there's 2 or 3 other patrons in the bar. Sorry, not in the bar.
In the inn.
In the inn, yeah, in the common, and this is the common room, right? So again, there's no fire going. They're going in and out of the back. If you guys forgot, the kitchen and stuff, they've been cooking out of the back in the back courtyard. So sorry.
I throw my hand.
Um,
We're sitting down at the table, right?
Yeah.
All right. I want to throw my arm, put it on Nora's shoulder, be like, "We drink after this victory."
Touch me
I
again.
think Nora walked up.
Touch me again, and you'll drink from beyond the grave.
I like your. What is it? I like your. What is it?
She did make her way back. She's back, and she was only gone for a couple minutes. She actually had left to the shrine and came back in she's back about 5 minutes. Not long.
I like your grit. That's the
I
word,
like
grit.
I like your distance. Go over there.
You keep
So-
disrespecting me. This is going to be non-consensual.
Okay, that being said,
And timeout.
you're diva. You're going way into that evil role.
I'm chaotic neutral. All right.
Yeah.
Leaning towards that chaotic pretty damn heavy.
General asshole is about to be an alignment change. Anyway, it's fine. Let him. It's fine.
I'm soft on
He's
the
good,
inside.
man. Yeah.
Doing
Then
his part.
then let's open you up and find out.
You can try, bitch. You can try.
Heal you, heal you, heal you, fuck you, heal you.
I'll heal my damn self, bitch.
Anyway, so you guys have sit down for a couple minutes, and you see a patron walks out, and he's recognized him before, and you've got down from upstairs comes a very nondescript, just kind of average-looking human male. Sits down at this, like I did describe the common room to you before. It's pretty big banquet tables and stuff. It's just for general and all the patrons to be able to eat. No, smaller there's a couple smaller round tables and stuff, but you guys have made a habit of sitting at one of the central bigger banquet tables.
Big
And
tables, yeah.
you've got another human patron. You haven't seen him. You've been in town for. I think we put the scale at we're about a week and a half in Red Larch, right? So you know who comes and goes and stuff, and another guy you haven't seen before. You guys just left yesterday. Another individual you haven't seen before comes down, sits down at a table, not with you. Looks like doesn't know you. He's trying to keep a respectable distance, but it's comes down in, and then the not Galita, the other maid comes in, the other barmaid. She comes in, and big skillet, big cast iron skillet of like. There's some eggs frying that we're frying in there, and then you got potatoes all turned over, and there's the herbs. Like you can smell it, just super like aromatic, and big old other cast iron pan of looks like big thick slabs of bacon, and there's some sausage and stuff in there. And just, for the heroes of Red Larch, please eat up. I told Kalesa you.
Oh, thank you.
I told Kalesa you were here. She'd like to come talk to you in a moment.
All right. So what I do?
Nod.
She turns around and leaves back to the kitchen. Another
Before
barmaid
that,
comes out.
that?
Another barmaid comes out and drops some looks like black. You've never had it before. It looks like black water, but it smells absolutely delicious. And a mug of ale in front of Jazir that's just overflowing and rolling with like frosty clouds of just you can tell it's cold. The mug's just iced down and just frost rolling off of it.
All right. So what I do here?
Frost giant ale for you, sir, and he walks away.
Don't let her walk away yet. All right. So I put my hand in the small of her back. You keep that coming like that. I pull 4 silver out, put it on her little fucking dish thing, and I'll keep you paid and make sure you're okay, or make sure you're good for the rest of the night.
Sweetheart, she looks at your hand on her back. She says, "You keep it coming like that, and Harbrook will have you out of here faster than you can say. Fuck you. Don't touch me again." And she walks back into the back.
You let Harbrook know he's no match for me.
Heroes of Red Larch or not, I'll have your ass drug out and quartered by some horses.
You can try.
I think I'm going to go tend after our horse, make sure he's taken care of.
I feel
I want to
might be one of the pulling.
I want to down the ale.
Excal, check the M's. So
I'm
she
gonna-
goes back to the back in a couple minutes. Oh, go ahead, Roland. Go ahead.
Before she walks away, I'm gonna say, I see a few new faces in town here.
There's always visitors. You yourselves.
But I don't see much of the common faces.
It's been Not sure what's going on, but ever since y'all been here, something. Well, there's a lot of rumors, but I can't say what it's even attributed to. I just there's been changes in the last week, and we're not something around town's just different. We're not. I don't know. I don't want to speak to what it is.
You don't want to speak. Are you afraid?
I think she may
I don't want to presume.
All right then.
be.
Thank you.
Do the townsfolk think it's us that's causing the problem?
Um.
I'm asking.
Not dead yet. Yeah, but you will be by Tuesday. Well, there's opinions. I don't get mixed up in it. I hear things and I don't. Look, would you like another drink? Need something else to eat? Can I help you?
I'm good.
Okay. Kayla, I'll be out in a minute. She's just getting here. She's getting the kitchen straightened. So, the passive perception checks all the way around.
11.
Everybody else?
Sorry, I had to put dogs in the kennels. Sorry, what's going on now? I missed after they
yeah.
inquired about
It's okay. Passive perception.
us.
Well, I heard 111. There's 3 other people. I need passive perception checks. I didn't say.
Oh,
full
sorry,
ones.
passive.
Yep.
14.
Okay. The gentleman,
Barrel persuasion.
the individual that came down, sat at the table near you, like stopped, looked like you're not sure. You didn't see much, but he came down, he sat down, he was there for about 30 seconds. He got up, he went back upstairs.
He came down, seen us, and went upstairs,
He had sat down, kind of was there,
and then left.
turned around, and went back upstairs.
Okay.
And somebody else walked in the front door and sat down.
And they actually sat down. It's the same table.
No, a different table.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I'm gonna ask Nora if she knows what's going on. Nora, do you know what's happening?
I thought Nora left.
She had already come back.
Well, she did. She came back.
An engineer hit on her, and she threatened his life.
Oh, I thought he
Yeah.
said- Sorry.
As all women should.
No, people come and go. Who knows? He forgot something.
All right.
Stop seeing shadows where there's no demons.
All right. I have that orb in my bag, right? Still.
No problem, Exhale. Yep, sure do.
Okay. Beth didn't take it out yet. Didn't touch it. I think I'm gonna take the orb and have Midder take a look at this.
Who?
Madar. Yeah. Down at the all face shard.
The priest?
Emdar.
Imdar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imdar, yeah. I have it written down at Imdar, like MDAR.
IMDARR. Okay, sure. So you gonna get up? Or you gonna do it after breakfast? You gonna eat? What are you doing? Is it like right away?
I'll eat and then I'll take the orb.
Okay. So you guys eat down your meal. Desir gets another drink, I assume. He'll bring you another one. Yeah. Any Okay. So how do I there we go. Unlike the video. Oh, that's cute. It's very pretty. Anyway, so he gets another drink. She, they don't bring you a bill, but just remember you're paying for that. So it takes about, I don't know. You're sitting there after you've been sitting there for about 10 minutes. You've eaten a meal. She's come back out, ask you something, want something else. So brought you another of this magic black water. You drink it, and it's like very, very strong, but it's just like absolutely a little bitter. Smells amazing. But never had it before. It's pretty interesting. She's like, we just got that in from overseas. We hope you all like it. Let me know because we're thinking about ordering more of it. And right as you're getting ready to get up and get out, this same individual comes downstairs from earlier. One of the guys that had come in to sit down, he had come in and gotten some food, and it seems like he just didn't like it. And he just gets disgusted and like walks out. You guys don't understand. Like it's absolutely delicious. Of course, you're also famished, so. But the food you've never had a problem with before. This guy, like, and you've seen him around town. He just like gets up and leaves again. Same time, the same individual's coming down from downstairs. So, and right there, I'm gonna sidebar and leave you guys for a second. So, you're gonna go over and talk to Imdar. You're gonna get up, and
Yeah,
right as
yeah.
you're doing that, sidebar. Xcal, meet me in the other lobby.
All right. All right.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yep. Okay, so here's what's going on.
Okay.
Okay. You can pick up that there are several magic items among the party. One is in a backpack. The gentleman that's standing up from the table right now is holding something in his backpack. You're not sure what it is, but there's a glow coming from his backpack. There's an aura around the cocky, obnoxious one that keeps drinking. He's got something on his belt. And at this point in time, that's all you can see. Oh, so he's a ASMR, which is, he's an ASMR, which is basically like they're a humanoid with angelic blood in their veins, like in their bloodline somewhere. The tiefling somewhere is holding a wand, in his pack, or something that's wand-like shaped, and the elf who's getting up to stand from the table and walk out has something in his backpack. So those 3 items. But that's all you can
Okay,
tell
and
me.
that's not.
You want to get
That's
more
not
than that?
including.
Go ahead.
That's not including because just like out of character, I know one of them's fucking magical in general anyway. That's not including his actual items that he's using, right?
Don't worry about out of character. That's what you see.
Well, I'm just making sure that you're not including that because it's just pack items that honestly that I'm looking for.
Told you what you see. That's it.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Just so I
do
don't
you
have
need
to
more
whisper
than
it to
that?
you.
to get any more than that, as far as this, to even start to identify the school of magic or anything like that, you would have to actually like pause and focus and concentrate on them specifically, and you'd be staring at them for at least 5 or 6 seconds each.
Gotcha.
So you
Okay,
being
just
trying
so I don't
to
have
be
to whisper it.
conspicuous probably isn't going to work out. Yeah.
Right. Just so I don't have to whisper it, since they are getting up, because at this point I would assume that they're starting to get up from the table. I'm
One
gonna
is getting
follow
up.
them discreetly. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm,
The wood elf's getting up. Everybody else is seated at the table.
what did the wood elf have?
He's the one that had something in his backpack.
Okay. Um. Hmm. Mm, mm. I'm gonna get up and follow him.
Okay. So
Just
you
so
never
I don't have
actually
to
sat
whisper it.
down. You just kind of like walk down the stairs, pick that up,
Oh,
and you're
well
gonna follow
then,
him out the door. Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna follow him discreetly.
Yep. It
Alright.
looks really weird if you sit
I'm gonna
down and
swap.
as soon as he gets up and leaves, you leave too. So. Okay.
Right.
All right.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna swap back.
Okay. So, yeah. Roland. Sorry, I had a brain fart. You start to get up and walk out the door.
Yeah.
All right, and
Did
all
we
you
drink
have is the one that you
that
had.
black water stuff? Is that what we're? Did we
Did you want
drink
to?
it? Did we like it?
If you want to. It's got a bitter
No,
taste,
I
but it's
didn't
like one of those like.
If you want to.
It's got a kind of a bitter taste, but it also tastes the way it smells, which is amazing. It's got like a really awesome taste to it, but it's also a little bitter at the same time. But it's like very perky.
I just don't trust anything they bring to us anymore.
As I said,
after the ale. Although Myth doesn't care, he just keeps drinking it. So he's
Oh no!
all right.
You've got
Yeah,
it. You've got it.
Jazir's
You've
like,
got it.
haha.
She comes back out and like nobody's drank it, and it's like, oh my friends, you have to. I'm telling you, you have to. It's amazing. It'll wake you right up. I promise.
does she have like an evil grin on her face when she says it? Because she sounds a little
No.
too happy.
Not at all. She's just had 4 of them.
All you hear is me whisper, Urezer. You see my hand on my dagger, and it glows
Dave,
blue.
what's up? Thanks for the lurk. Water. Okay, I gotta. Let's see. Oh, it just glows.
It does, yeah.
The water glows? No, his.
No, my
No, he-
dagger was there.
No.
'Cause I said the name.
He triggered the
Oh,
word for his
just
dagger.
like- Yeah, he likes to say his name. His dagger's name.
It wants to take it from us.
All right.
Take it from us.
My precious.
I think I'll pass on the water. Thanks.
Thanks for the hydrate, Dave. How you doing today?
And then I'll walk away. Thanks for the meal. Hey, it's a great meal. I'm gonna go talk to Imdar.
You go talk
Okay.
to Imdar. We will enjoy our drink.
That's
we
fine.
will enjoy our drink indeed.
Okay, Schneebel.
Haven't seen you in
As
a while,
I
man.
walk-
Hang out.
As I walk towards the all phase shrine, I'm like, man, it is so nice to be away from Jazira for just a few minutes.
I heard that.
Man.
You'll make me follow you in the shadows.
I'm thinking maybe Imdar will have some water I can actually drink there. Follow my meal.
Hey, Xcal, read the
Oh.
details on that again.
I know. That's why I was saying if it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit.
Yeah, no, not at all. Okay.
There's only 2 places I'll drink nowadays. It's the actual bar and maybe the guy that actually healed me
Yeah.
in town.
I think I need to
Not
find some
many
water spout.
not many places I trust anymore.
All right, so let's see. Roland walks out. He's on his way over to the All Faith Shrine. The other individual, you were standing up just as there's another guy that was coming downstairs. He walks out behind you. The other individual that like apparently didn't like the food, which none of you are sure what was going on. He had left about 30 seconds before you did. The other 3 of you are still sitting at your table at the inn. Imdar. I'm sorry. So Imdar is in the shrine. Same protocol as usual. And
Okay.
hey, look at the duration on that again, Xcal. Just do me a favor. And then so same thing as before. The attendant comes out, the acolyte, and she. Brother Roland, thank you. It's so nice to see you. Let
1
me.
hour.
I'll get.
Oh,
Okay.
wait. The other one, or
I'll get
one's
Brother
10
Roland
minutes,
here.
one's an hour.
I'll get Brother Roland here right away. Or Brother Imdar out here right away. Please have a
Thank
seat.
you.
Make yourself comfortable.
All right. I'll set up one of the pews and
Yeah, sure. And then so he comes out after a couple minutes, and oh, my child, how are you today? What can I do for you? I'm so
good.
glad you're back.
How are you, Imdar? Good seeing you. Yeah, I'm glad to be back. Oh, we found something that's very curious, and I don't know what it is, and I'm afraid to touch it because of where we found it.
Concentration up to 10 minutes, Excal. Of course.
Yeah, for
What
that.
can I?
I'm not worried about that one. I'm worried about the other one.
I don't know what other one you're talking about. What did I miss? Text me real quick. Oh, that one. Yeah. No,
Here,
I got you. I got you.
yeah,
I got you. No,
yeah.
I'm there with you.
That's what I'm
Okay, yeah.
talking about.
Fine. You got a while. It's been 35 seconds. Okay. Okay. Of course. What can I help you with? Child Roland.
So I opened my bag and I say, "We found this," and it was in the possession of a necromancer. And
That's,
show him the orb in my bag. You know what it is?
wow. That's could be. Why don't you let me look at this? Um,
Sure. I don't think I feel fit to touch it though.
I need of course it will take resources. The temple will need um. We would only ask a donation to recompense for that. Just to serve the powers that be, not
Sure. How much? How
take
much
from
do you
them.
think?
5th level. So he should be able to cast that. Let me double check. Yeah, I think it's a 1st level spell, so he should for sure be able to. Um. Hmm. Uh, it 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 will cost me 100 gold in materials just to cast the spell, and anything above and beyond for the temple, of course, would be welcome.
100 gold. I'm afraid I do not have quite that much. I
Out
do,
of
however, have this moonstone,
I was about to say.
and I can reach the other half with gold.
Oh, of course, thank you. That will be fine, of course. Thank you very much
So
for your
I'll
service.
thank you for helping me.
Of course, just give me a couple minutes to prepare, and I will we will identify this for you.
I appreciate that.
He goes to the back, and he comes back around. After about a minute of searching, you can hear him looking for something in the back, and comes back out, and he says, please, if you will. And he holds his hands out for it, and picks it up with the cloth wrapped around it, and
Okay, yeah.
This please have a seat. This will only take a moment.
All right, thank you.
And it's again, it's just a small, just it's about the size of your hand, right?
Yeah.
And he um um as he's casting and he's doing some things, you get another or somebody else walk in the back, but you're focused on what he's doing, and it says a couple seconds. He's got his holds it, closes his eyes real quick, and you see the brushes the pearl up that he had caught from the back, and he stops for a second and closes his eyes and he opens it up. I says, "This is I thought it was, but this confirms it. This is an item called a drift globe, and
What does it do?
it says if you are it's it has a command word. Um, the command word is for this specific one is Aziz,
Aziz.
and
All right.
says if you speak the command word, it will emanate the light spell, and either light or if you will it once per day, it will actually cast daylight, and it will work as long as you're within 60 feet of it, and there's also a command word to which it will take you a second to activate. It'll take you an action to do it. It takes an action to activate this mode, but once it's illuminated, you can speak another word, and it will take will actually take position and float 5 feet off the ground and follow you as it gives off the light, and it will stay there until either you grab it or someone else grabs it to take it from you. But it will stay within 60 feet of you. If at any point in time it cannot get to you and you are outside of the radius, it will drop to the ground and it will essentially turn off.
Okay.
The command word to make it float behind you is Wingard.
Okay.
It's quite a useful tool, I would say, actually.
Yes, I imagine it would be very useful. Thank you.
Of course, of course.
And I'll reach for it and gently take it out of his hands. I suppose he's holding it now.
Oh yeah, obviously he offers it back to you.
Thank you. And then I reach back in my satchel and I hand him 25 silver pieces.
Thank
My
you for your
appreciation.
generous donation again. I appreciate the gods appreciate you, your service.
Thank you. Thank you, Imdar. Huh? I appreciate everything you do for me. And then I'll head back to the bar. No, I'll head back to the inn
Okay.
and see how things are.
You see brother Imdar walk to the back. Oh, my child, I saw you enter. Oh, okay.
Oh, did somebody else enter?
Well, he was casting, and you kind of heard him come in, but you didn't see it, or you didn't see him. He kind of just sat down in the back.
Okay, so you just okay. But I noticed the person that came in as I leave, right?
Yeah.
I don't recognize him, or
Absolutely, you saw him in the inn.
oh, it's the same guy that was in the inn. Okay, I'll walk out and I'll walk towards the end.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch to see if I notice anybody following me back, though.
Why am I getting this weird ass captcha?
Maybe perception or
Hold on one sec. No, the individual walks the other way. Walks off.
okay. They did leave though after I left.
Shortly, yeah.
Okay. Really shortly, like almost immediately.
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder if I should go back and check. That is very odd. Maybe they're just there to pray. Curious.
Okay.
All right.
He's only gone a couple minutes, but what are you guys doing in the meantime?
I'm about fucking drunk
I believe you.
in real life too.
Here, here.
I
I'll
believe you.
drink to that. I finish off my third mug of that frothy giant sale. Well, hey guys, how we doing? We doing all right?
I think I'm just gonna leave him to his drunkenness and also go see the priest.
No,
Oh,
don't leave.
There was a Warzone tournament tonight? Oh well.
Was there?
I'd rather do this though. $10 buy-in. Honestly, I'd rather do
That
this.
was. It's supposed to be tomorrow night.
Today is tomorrow night. I just saw him doing scores. Maybe. Did I miss it? Maybe I missed it. Read it. Oh, it's tomorrow. Yeah, never mind. He was doing scores for something just now. I don't know what he's doing. Anyway, yeah. Okay, so that happened. He's on his way back. Zir's drunk. Nora has moved to the other side of the table. Eridon, what's your actions on this?
I think I'm gonna go see the priest. I figure he's probably the only one that can help me with a wand, or if I know of anyone else in town.
Okay. At this point, also like Kaylessa has come back out. I know we kind of dodged over that. She was on her way back out to meet you guys. Eridon, you're gonna walk, or not Eridon. Roland kind of walk back in as she is coming back out. It only took you a couple minutes over there. It cost him like 6 seconds to cast the spell. So
Right.
you've come back in, and Kaylessa has come out. I see you've made it all back in one piece. And she looks at Jasir and she's like, well, mostly, I guess.
Yes,
How,
we did.
were you able to
Close,
find
though.
anything?
We did find something. A necromancer. Lean in close and tell her, necromancer.
So I knew it. We knew that there was some evil down there at the rock. What, have you ended our troubles here?
As far as that one is concerned, yes, we believe so.
Well,
Have you had?
a deal is a deal, but have you ended our trouble?
Depends. Have you been hearing a lot of wolf dog kind of attacks?
Wolf dog kind of attacks.
I don't know
Well,
how else to say it.
there's a lot of evil out there, and we've been hearing about a lot of things on the road, but as far as these ill omens that we've been talking about, the weather, and I'd say it's too soon to tell.
Oh, I don't think we've been into all your troubles here. No, just that one.
Excal, yes. Well. What'd you find? You said you're a necromancer.
Yes, we found a necromancer. They seem to be part of an order. There seem to be 4 different orders, in fact.
Then I don't think you've quite gotten to the bottom of it. But a deal is a deal. Is Lance Rock? Is the trouble at Lance Rock at least ended?
Believe so, yes.
Okay. I'll be right back. She goes to the back and away from you see her, you've never actually watched her go in, but it seems like there's another door off. She's walking back outside to go back to where their makeshift kitchen is outside. You're gonna she actually off to the side a little bit. And as she steps away, a very strange, something's off about him, but you get an individual that steps up to your table. And Roland, you recognize him as the same guy that left, the same guy that stepped in the shrine, and the same guy that went the other way down the road when you left. Starts to walk up to your table and approach.
Okay. I'm going to actually draw my hand crossbow. Say, who are you? And why are you following me?
I put my hands up and say I'm friendly.
Friendly, you say, but I do not trust words of a man I do not know.
Did I hear you say something about a necromancer?
If you heard something about a necromancer. Why? Why do you ask? Are you one? And I'm going to give it my aim a little bit more time.
I need you all to come to my room. Immediately.
Say what?
Oh no, this does not sound like a good idea.
What I need to show you cannot be done in the main room of this inn.
Who are you?
Wow,
Bad
an extra gold.
proposition.
Show us cannot be done in the main room.
Whatever the fucking room in the whatever the fucking shit is. You know what I mean.
I'm
What
going
you
to very-
plan to do cannot be done in front of others, is what I'm
Yes.
hearing.
I'm going to very politely
Yes.
ask, is this
And-
prostitution?
Why would we trust someone asking us to step away from everyone else in their own room?
I'm asking you to trust me.
Who the fuck are you?
Don't worry who the fuck I am.
Either you gotta tell me who you are, or me and Reserve here can have a little fun.
You can either trust me and come with me, or I can follow you to the ends of the earth.
Why would you do that?
Because you have things that you can't explain, but I can.
Like I need an explanation.
Would you rather pay the church for an explanation on the magical items that you have?
Well,
Because
yes,
I can tell
trust
you
the
what they
church.
are. I can tell you what they are for free.
I don't trust any church, and I don't trust any stranger coming in here and
Now,
telling me
hold
I
on.
need to go to his fucking room.
Now hold on, free sounds a little nice here.
From the richest person. Okay. I'm not gonna say that, but okay. I'm gonna look at Erdon and kind of like, what are you talking about? Free? Kind of like, you have so much money. Just that look of, you have no idea.
You know, penny saved is a penny earned, or a copper saved is a copper earned.
Hell, here you go. A promise is a promise, and I'm sorry.
You know this person. I'm not gonna take my eyes off him. I'm gonna look. Do you know this person?
Only that he's only been in town since yesterday, and he hasn't started a fight in my inn.
Got my boyfriend a husky for Valentine's.
Don't get a husky for Valentine's Day. That's a bad fucking mistake.
They're the best
Shut
dogs
up.
ever.
They
Huskies
are.
are the best dogs
If you know how to
ever.
work them.
Yeah,
Dude,
you
I
just
have a
put them in their
husky.
place.
I have a husky and
Come
a
here,
shepherd.
Rosie. Come here, Rose.
I have a
Oh,
husky,
shush,
an
good girl.
Australian Shepherd. I don't
You
know
just
what
have
that
to
one is.
sacrifice your
That one
entire
is.
lifetime of doing anything else and give them all the attention. That's all you have to do.
Exactly. Fuck, where is mine
She's a
anyway?
good girl.
One's
She's a
sleeping
good
behind me.
girl.
Anyway, so she says that
Should I come
I
back,
haven't started
gentlemen?
any
Hey, you know what? Here you go. Gents, I'll be back, and y'all can sort this out. I don't know who he is. He's new in town. Y'all keep starting a fight in my bar. I don't like you, but here's your money. And y'all, if there's gonna be a problem, take it outside this time, please. Thank you. And I'll send the barmaid out in a little bit. And she walks away.
Thank you. You heard her. We can't fight in here, so we're not going to your room.
grab. How long's it been? Less than 10 minutes?
I'm pushing the limit right now.
Okay,
Yes,
I gotta
okay.
whisper something to you because, I mean, it really didn't, actually, it didn't fucking matter.
You got
School
it.
of, School of Magic on the wand looking item.
You're gonna have to sit there and focus for a second.
That's fine.
Okay. You guys, like, he's in the conversation with you, and, like, you're going back and forth, and you get this exchange, and he just stops for a second, and he's staring at Erdon's pack.
Careful, Erdon. I think he's trying to cast a spell on you.
There's so many jokes, so little time.
DM.
I'm gonna play this out. I'm gonna let this see what happens. Every other time I interject, it either turns into a fight or I make the wrong choice. So I'm just gonna sit back.
You're
You're
worried
gonna
about you
sit
being the one
there.
starting a fight? Just curious. I just want to double check what I heard.
Well, kind of with the
Right?
kid. Kind of with the kid. Kind of with the kid. I didn't help with that.
All
I tried
right.
to help, but it turned out wrong.
Okay, well, I'm not going to be staying here, and I'm not watching this happen. But my plan is to walk past this person and nudge him and walk outside.
Hey, Matt, keep that shit out of my chat.
You check your DMs. Math.
Before he can walk away, I put my hand on his chest, tell him to stay. That he needs to stay for this. It's very important.
I'm just going to push his hand off my chest and say, I don't know you. I don't care to know you. I'm going to walk outside.
If you want to earn my trust, you need to be able to drink the same as I do. Or more, and I doubt you can.
The beer's going to make him drink. All right, I'm outside. And I'm watching the door to see if this guy comes out, because if he does, I might just put an arrow in him.
Wait, which one of y'all fucking just walked away? Was it the one I was staring at the pack at?
No. I'm
No.
sorry.
Okay.
me.
but-
Since when did
Fine.
you turn into such a hothead, Roland?
Normally not ever, but we've had some bad encounters lately.
Grab his time.
I just spent a
Just-
very
large amount of money.
I'm getting
Do
close.
I know
All
yet?
this is happening. I
Within
DM'd you.
seconds. Gotcha. Oh,
I
did you?
DM'd you. Yeah,
you
I
do?
told you. Check your
Oh.
DMs. I'm sliding them DMs, bitch.
Okay. So I look at the one with the wand shaped item in his pack. And I tell him that the wand is an evocation wand.
He's got a wand shaped item in his pack. Ooh.
Water. Thanks, Meth. I appreciate water. I love it.
You better be drinking some goddamn alcohol. God damn it.
Nope, there's a channel point for shots for alcohol, and you didn't turn the points in for that shit.
I didn't see. When did you put that in there? God damn, 75,000. Boy, I'll watch you, but I ain't got that many. Half pint, kitten. Do me a favor. Make him take a shot.
Kitten's not gonna make me take a shot. She doesn't want me drinking tonight.
Why
I know.
not? Why not?
Could hear that clear as
'Cause-
day.
Cause she's saving her points for some like in-game action ban shit where she's gonna tell me I'm not allowed to shoot or something. I gotta melee assholes. She's saving that shit. She
Half
told me about
pint.
that today.
Half pint. Do me this favor.
She ain't got enough points. Half pint ain't got enough points for the shots. Anyway. Sorry, I got
God
distracted
damn it,
by
half
channel
pint.
point shit. So, okay. So,
Sorry.
back to that. Yep. He told you what school the wand is.
Okay. So,
It's evocation. If you missed that, I don't know who all heard that, but yeah.
I heard. Anything
Okay.
else about it?
So are we drinking or not?
The more you need to know, the more I'm gonna be needing y'all to come to my room. I know you have multiple magic items. I can tell you what all of them are, but I'm running out of time.
I already have all my magic items and I know what they do. Do not
Well,
test me, boy.
Well, I don't.
So you-
I'm interested. So you at least got
So
my
you know what the orb that the other guy was holding does?
I don't need to know. All I need to know is that I can ponder it.
It's fine, ponder it all you want, but I can give you more information to make it more worth your while.
Drink with me first, boy.
Shut up.
Drink.
I like this guy. I'm definitely gonna follow him now.
I pull Razir out and stab the table. It slides through like butter.
Roll to hit.
We already are in debt to this place.
I'm not. I paid my dues.
You're about to pay more.
D20. I need to roll D24 first.
All right, who's stabbing?
That was a 6 hit.
Methodical.
Please say yes.
I'm not even sure you got a solid hit on the table.
It's
Jesus.
You might have just stabbed your own leg.
Stabs his own leg, yeah.
You know how you like
That's not a
go-
good idea.
you know how you ever go to carve something or you like go to stab something and
it
like
slips.
you angle it and it misses and the slips? Like he just like took a splinter out of the table. No, the dagger didn't snap, unfortunately. If he would have rolled a one, I
Dagger
would've thought about it.
Hey, fair enough. He's been drinking though.
Wrong
I
angle.
again.
Xcal. So what I will say though is that because you're still like at the verge of ending that, like the dagger also has an aura on it.
How much time do I have?
You're cutting it close.
Roughly. Just roughly.
30
time frame.
seconds.
Stare at the dagger. School of Magic.
Give me a second.
And actually,
I'm
let me
guessing.
check. Let me check more
It's
of the
gonna
info on that, actually.
be probably abjuration.
Okay.
I'm gonna double check that, but probably abjuration.
I'm going to hold off on saying anything until you check it, just to make sure that everything is right.
Yeah, that's fine. It's just it's got arcane traditions. It's freaking weird, man. 115.
I'm just going to note that I'm kind of wide-eyed at the dagger, kind of in shock, but still staring at it.
Mm. Okay, this is gonna sound goofy, but it's literally just the School of Enchantment.
Fair enough. Okay.
Hold on. No. No, it'd be actually evocation. It's an evocation spell.
On the dagger?
Okay, Roland had left. He went to the other. Yep. Yeah, dagger's evocation.
Okay. You realize that dagger has evocation on it, correct?
You see her? You still awake?
He may not be. Nick! Where'd he go?
I'm sorry, my sister came home. I was talking to her about getting more alcohol.
I don't know if you need any more alcohol, dude. You're already pretty drunk in the game.
I'm pretty drunk in real life.
I wish I could be there right now.
Yeah. Anyways, what did you need?
You realize that dagger has evocation on it, correct?
Has what?
Evocation. It's School of Magic.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little too fucked up to understand.
I look at Arden and ask him the same question.
Drink
No.
with me.
Shut
If
up.
if I have a drink with you, will you just work with me on this?
What do you think I've been saying this entire fucking time,
I'm
Ashborn?
gonna grab the drink and just chug it at this point.
There, that's all I wanted. Someone to drink.
And I'm going to look back to the new guy being, no, I don't tend to inquire about what he has. He's very possessive.
And the decanters.
Hmm?
I had a full bottle of this fucking glass decanter. I could show you. I'll turn my camera quick. This thing right here. This is my glass.
Oh, that's nice as shit.
Damn.
I know it's nice as shit, but I've drank most of it. So
You need more liquor.
You haven't been home very long. You do that all the night?
Stitchy's ready.
We need that.
Again?
I told you.
Jesus.
Hmm.
I can put down
I look
alcohol.
back.
No problem.
I look at Arden, of course, not knowing his name, but and I say, if you can get your other friend to come up to my room, I will show you everything that I can.
What
Uh,
the fuck is evocation?
Hey,
And why
Xcal,
should I know?
Yeah,
can I talk to you in the other lobby real quick?
yeah.
What are you going for right now?
You'll see.
I'm gonna help
Honestly,
you out.
I was literally gonna drop the fucking disguise self, and it's gonna be more of we may not trust each other, but work with me on this because we can both benefit from it all.
Have you tried to just introduce yourself yet?
No,
Okay, because
I trust.
you are, hold on, because give me a second. You are a
Mhm.
character, right, that naturally does not trust anyone, right? Because
Right.
you understand the not trusting people, right?
Yes.
You'd think. So you just ask a group of 4 strangers up to your room, being a person that doesn't trust people and understands not trusting strange people. You just ask 4 people to come to a secluded place with you where you can. And I understand from your point of view why your character would be like, we need to go somewhere quiet. I get that, but also, why are these people going to come anywhere with you?
Well, the way I also see it is it'd be 1 against 4. How would I win?
Right, but also, it's 4v1. What do you have that you're going to give them? Right?
Fair.
Just help me out a little bit. You play how you want to.
Oh, I know.
Just something to think about. These guys just got back from a very deadly road trip. You don't know that, but like you know they're doing something because their name's getting around. You just watch them get back into town from something, and you're like, here, I have the world for you. Except you haven't said that, and you haven't even introduced yourself.
Right.
Just a take, just a thought. I would just stab you. That's just me, and I'm an asshole.
Oh, I know.
So, yeah, just a thought, man. So, play how you want to.
I think I can mix the two actually. Now that you
Okay.
okay, let's go back. I
Okay.
think I can mix it. I got it.
Okay.
Right? That's part of your race class, though, right?
Hi.
Yeah. Oh Jesus!
Fuck, that was loud.
Why are you mad at Jesus?
I said, "Oh Jesus," because it was loud. It scared me.
Guys, I have a cat.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
do
with
have a
litter,
cat.
a litter
Cat
box.
wins if you have coin.
I've considered having like an outdoor one for here because there's rodents and mice there in the woods where I live.
No, we got a cat.
He said like we have a cat now, and I'm
You
not
sounded
sure.
so happy.
I need a picture as soon
And
as possible.
I like this cat. She's just super skittish. And like literally she got here, hissed at my dog, and then hid it behind a bed. And we're like, all right, well, hopefully in the next couple days she's gonna warm up, she'll get comfy. She's like a 4-month-old kitten that was abused and then surrendered. So like
As it was a rescue,
yeah, we
because I
got her
bet
from
it's
we got her from the shelter like today.
that's why it's skittish.
So
It's probably gonna take
Yeah.
a week or 2 instead of a few days.
It could take longer than that. The one that
Yeah.
our
just
most
wanna-
recent one that we got, it took a couple months.
we just want to get her out from behind the bed so she'll eat. That's all I
Yeah.
want.
Bring food into the room and keep the door shut.
That's it.
It'll come
That's
out
all we did.
eventually.
We put food
Yeah.
and water by the litter box, and she has a scratch pole, and then like
Mm-mm.
that's it. Like
Move it away from the
so-
litter box.
well, we were doing some reading, and then we've got a friend that had the same thing. She had a skittish rescue, and it's just like she's hiding under the bed. We put the food by the bed. We put the litter box by the other side of the bed, and we're just like staying out of the
okay,
room
yeah.
until she is like figures out to come out from behind the bed.
Yeah,
Like,
because
right
I was
now,
about to
that's
say,
it.
usually animals, their instincts are not to eat where they.
I'm
Poop.
aware.
Yeah, that since you said you put it on the other
I've
side of
had-
the bed, that
Yeah,
yeah,
I've had
we're good.
animals all my life. Like, it's okay.
Yeah.
But we're just, there you go. It's in the chat. She's cute as shit. The picture of her on
I'll
her
look at it in a
cellular
second.
box. But she's 4 months old. She's like a pound. She's adorable.
I don't know if it works as a suggestion, but maybe catnip on the food.
I'm just trying to drug my kitten.
I said
We
like
may do
sprinkle a
that
little
later.
bit, just a bit.
It's still. We're good. I want her to like naturally get used to everybody.
Um,
That
So
makes more
what did you do with the box?
anyway,
Not roll around in the cat food.
yeah, right.
That's what they do. Smell it and they just want to roll around in it.
So anyway, back to this amazing negotiation we're pulling off right now. What are we doing? What's going on?
So
I
far
don't
as
know. I'm about to
I-
go outside and get this motherfucker if you don't come inside and drink with me.
I already promised you drinks if you let me handle this. If you don't remember,
You've already slammed the one drink, but you goddamn it, you ain't drink enough.
I will come back and drink more with you. Let me get rolling, and then let's go to the room, and then I will get you your 3 very expensive drinks, and I will drink with you.
You better.
That
I'm
is
gonna eat
my
this
word.
stromboli.
So I'm gonna go head out and talk to Roland real quick. Please don't do anything rash. Remember, you got 3 good things of alcohol coming. That deal goes away if you're stupid.
If anything's going on in game, I'm missing it because I'm talking to my wife real quick.
Just trying to settle issues.
You guys want to see a stromboli I'm eating?
All right,
No.
did I miss anything?
I don't know. I don't think so. Nothing really happened in the last 5 minutes.
Dang, that is big.
All right, what was the last thing that was done? Because now I can't even fucking remember that shit.
You told him he had evocation magic on his knife.
Dagger, yeah, that's
He
right.
didn't understand
Yeah.
it. I end up having a drink with him to calm him down. I am still tempting him with more drinks later to keep him calm while I go talk to Roland. That is kind of where we've gotten in the last 15 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm waiting for him to come in with Roland then.
I'm gonna go outside and talk to
Meanwhile,
Roland.
I'll have a drink with Methodical.
Yes!
Did Roland's character thing disappear?
Let me go find my drink. Put it on.
I go outside. I see Roland.
DM.
Roland is not in the area unless he came back. Did you make your way back, or are you still doing the other thing?
I'm doing the other thing I mentioned
Okay.
prior to.
He is
We'll
not
see if
immediately
they find
outside.
me.
Oh, you're using pellets.
Yeah, he is not immediately in the vicinity.
Oh wait, cat went to bed.
I think I vaguely remember him saying he was going to go back to the church. I hope, because I truly don't fully remember.
Well,
So
one way to find out.
yeah, gotta go to the church. Which is what number?
I slammed the rest of my drink. I loudly declared to the barmaid, "Another for me and my brothers here."
Okay, Thor.
Thor.
Oh, he slams his. Oh, he throws a cup down and says another.
Are you talking about the fucking? Okay,
The Marvel one.
I know what you're talking about.
The Marvel movie. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
Thor,
gonna,
the first movie.
I'm gonna go. When I'm walking to the church, I'm gonna yell out for Roland, see if he can hear me.
He is not present.
Son of a monkey's uncle. Well, I don't remember where he said he was gonna go.
Yeah, come back.
Yeah, pretty much. I come back and I inform that he has disappeared, and I do not know where he went.
Oh, the dirty little bastard.
This is great. I'm gonna go to the restroom.
Okay. Let's
you
see, really quick. I need to see something too because there may be something you notice. So I'm gonna have some news for you when you get back, possibly. You
Okay.
okay? The other, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I did that.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want to have my icon where they can see it.
Don't make me find you.
He will burn a
You're
town
drunk.
down.
Just sit there and drink with me.
I will definitely burn a town down. Plus, take elven horrors and put them in my bag of holding.
Can we please not do that again?
I'm
Again?
down.
When did this happen before?
Ow, that
Take
actually
another
hurt.
town.
It never actually happened. Different campaign, different character, different same world.
Oh, we can make it happen again.
So when
Let's
I walk
not.
back in,
So what you're saying
Pomade.
is you really are just playing the same character over and over again?
No, this
Oh,
one's
okay.
stronger.
Oh, okay.
This one's stronger. Because he has a fucking dagger of evocation. It's the only reason.
No, just base strength. Fucking higher.
Fair enough.
I'm about 8.5 of this fucking Stromboli.
Dude, I'm in carnivore right now. Don't stop talking about that shit. Actually, today's my day off, but I'm going back on it tomorrow.
What are you talking about?
I'm on a carnivore diet right now. I took today
Oh,
off.
he's
so I can
only
eat
eating
burger,
meat.
but like literally, man, I eat meat, cheese, water, and coffee, and eggs,
That sounds
which
amazing.
is just meat.
Sounds like
It's
the
actually-
opposite of veganism.
It's actually really cool. And it's like keto is hard to go on. Like it's just weird because like there's so much stuff to figure
No
out.
carbs,
Can I have
yeah.
this? Can I have that? Can I have that? No, I literally eat as much as I want as long as it's from an animal. It doesn't matter.
Yep, protein.
Mm-hmm. Because
So I've
protein
heard you
fills
can
you
do
up so
keto,
much.
like partial keto. I've heard you can do like partial
Yeah.
keto where you just lower your
You
your
can.
intake of carbs.
can.
It's all
but,
about
like-
caloric intake.
It used to be
Um,
called Atkins diet.
So, yes and no. There's an actual metabolic state. Yeah, caloric intake matters. Yes. Honestly, that's what it really comes down to. But it's about how do I make it easier. So like the amount of protein that I eat in a day, the caloric intake per gram of protein, like the way it fills you up. I don't hit anywhere near, like, I know what my basal metabolic rate is every day. I had it tested. So I burn, if I were to lay in bed and stay there, I'd burn 1,930 something calories a day just by body function. I can't eat enough protein in one day to make that much because protein is so slow to digest that
Oh yeah.
I would never eat that much that much. And then on top of it, because it is a keto diet, you're just not including all the greens and all the extra stuff. So there's less stuff to actually figure out. It's really easy. If it comes from an animal, I can eat it. If it doesn't, then I don't. I take like one day off a week where I'm like, okay. And most of the time when I take my cheat day, all that means for me is I stay within a keto diet instead of doing straight carnivore, and then I never eat carbs anyway. So like once every couple weeks, I'll have a day where I'll like, okay, I'm gonna have carbs today. I'm gonna have a beer. I want some bread. I want some everything else. And then like I'll catch the keto flu for a day afterwards. But because I'm so primed for carnivore now, like I don't even catch keto flu anymore. So, like to transition back to it is nothing for me. And then so I can have a beer every couple weeks, like whatever. I'll have a few, or I'll have so I had a couple cans of cider earlier, and I'm drinking a Shiner right now because it's my day off. Tomorrow I'll be back on carnivore, and I won't have carbs again for like 3 weeks. And I shed. I'm on about 4 pounds a week is what I'm cutting.